morning and howdy. My name is Henry Chidgey and welcome to my Wednesday morning leadership videos. I believe that a coaching style of leadership with foundations built on trust, integrity, and respect for all people contributes tremendously to create a world that works for all of us. Thank you for being part of making that vision a reality. These free videos and free blogs are part of my expression of my commitment and passion to that vision. I'm very happy you've chosen to be part of my tribe and are doing your part to make our joint vision real. Today, I would like to share some thoughts about the importance of mindset in leadership. Let's take an example of a member of your team whose behavior is, in your judgment, causing breakdown in the productivity and effectiveness of your team overall. The initial response to this situation for many leaders is some sort of behavioral intervention. But what if the observed behavior is just a symptom of something else? Perhaps what is missing is a collective goal for you and the entire team that is much bigger than each of you individually. A type of goal that inspires all of you and requires everyone to join their efforts together to accomplish it. This requires a mindset by all involved. It focuses on the needs, objectives, and challenges of each other member of the team to accomplish their contribution to the bigger goal. It's an expression of care by all for each individual. A great example of this is the history and performance of the Texas-based San Antonio Spurs basketball team. I do love them. The Spurs have remained a dominant force in the NBA for much longer than any other franchise in the modern era. They have been able to do this despite annual turnover of many players and aging of key players. Under the leadership of Coach Greg Popovich, to compete with the Spurs, you compete against an organism, not individuals. By organism, I mean the players are so alive and aware of each other that they appear to behave as a single entity. When they play, the ball doesn't stick in the hands of any one player. The moment it would be more advantageous for the ball to be somewhere else, it appears there instantaneously, almost like magic. Of course, it is not magic. It is highly skilled players behaving without ego. Coach Popovich says this is attributed to 4 factors. First, recruiting for and building both selflessness and team, what Coach calls relationship excellence. Second, caring for players and staff as people, not as objects or things. Third, giving players and staff a voice. Another way to say this is that everyone actually listens to each other. And fourth, achieving excellence by players caring about each other and being interested in each other as well. We are disciplined, Coach Popovich says, but that's not enough. Relationships with people are what it is all about. You have to make players realize you care about them, and they have to care about each other. The folks that make up the Spurs team demonstrate they're able to create far greater results than they alone would be able to do because they commit themselves to something bigger than themselves. An organizational goal or mission that requires the best of each of them, and they are, as a result, committed to each other's success. A critical step in mindset is this idea of being focused on others, not inwardly focused on yourself. Stay aware and notice when you're off this path. Awareness is the key to taking charge of your mindset. Leadership does matter. It especially matters to you and all the people you touch. Bye-bye for now.